What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome, my little terabytes, to 773 Oracle and Tarot, the YouTube, for your remix for this day, Thursday, September the 28th, in the year of our Lord, 2023. I want to welcome my subscribers, and if you just happened upon this channel, hey, hit that subscription button, okay? I'd love to have you as part of the family. And to my old subscribers, we up to 103, which is more than what I ever thought we were going to get to. So I want to thank you. So, getting that out of the way, before we get into this download, tonight is the last supermoon for the year 2023. And so this supermoon is going to intensify our feelings, and it's going to give us some deep introspection. So, it's going to be in Pisces. So, that we are very, Pisces are very soul connecting. I said I'm an Aquarian, but, Pisces are, they're very down to earth and they're very practical. They're very practical people. So the moon is going to have us in our feelings and doing some deep introspection work. So with that being said, let me get into the remix that we started on the YouTube. And with that, let me introduce you to the cards. We're using the Psychic Tarot by Mr. John Holland. And this is a Hay House production. All right. The doctor is in the house. Dr. Judith Orloff with her Power of Surrender cards. There we go. And she too is a Hay House production. Baby, it's 5 a.m, so y'all gonna have to forgive me. So right off the bat, hey, we pulled card 21, which is the universe, which just so happens to be the face on the deck. So there's some synchronicity there. So 21, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 is the number of acknowledgement, of creativity, of growth, abundance, fertility, and development. And when I get into the meaning, you will definitely see that this card is numerologically congruent. All right. So with that, we pulled from the Power of Surrender. We pulled surrender your desire to control people, okay? Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. All right? So, collective, with this card means you all have arrived. Okay? So, in this tarot, the universe would be the last card of the major arcana, which would generally be the world. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to act like this was the world card, but it's the universe card. It's Mr. Holland's interpretation. So with that said, the world is yours to command, collective. This is your season. You are glowed up. You all have done the work. You've done the shadow work. You've tapped into your source. You have been reflecting to the world what you want reflected back to you. You've learned your lessons. You've come a long way in your journey. And the universe is here to meet you halfway. So whatever it is, you need to grab it. But from this, surrender your desire to control people. Collective. This was the journey. Now, here we go. When, to control people. Let me see if I can bring this down so you can all get a better. That's a little better. Let me get this right here. Y'all, it is 5 a.m. That's why I got this candle. I'm getting ready for work, but I needed to get some light into the situation, and the room, the light in the room, it's just too harsh. But here we go. So let's talk about this controlling thing. All right. Controllers, people that control, are more than likely they're abusers. And they like to manipulate people, and they don't ask questions themselves. They don't ask themselves if the problem is them. They always see the problem as somebody else. Okay, so and it's a false sense of power. And the power is not controlling other people. Power is controlling yourself. Trying to control other people is the first sign that you are entirely out of control. Controlling others is what weak people think that power looks like. Did you hear what I said? Controlling other people is what weak people think power looks like. All right. That ain't what we trying to do here, collective. That ain't what we trying to do. Now, here it is. Either you were a controlling person or you got out of a controlling situation. But either way it goes, the universe has seen the work that it took to get you to where you're at right now. And babies, you're about to receive your rewards. So, so just remember, if you got out of the situation, if you were one being manipulated, if you were one being controlled, freedom is obtained by regulating the desire rather than, fully enjoying what is desired. So let me break that down. Spirit is talking through me right now. So when I say that freedom is obtained by regulating the desire, you may want to control people, but the fact that you ain't going to, that's where your freedom is at. Because it's easy if you've got that manipulated power, it's easy to wield it on those people that will be susceptible to that power. But the fact that you do not, that is where your power lies. With great power comes great responsibility. That's what Spider-Man's uncle said, and again, collective, you either got out of a controlling situation, and because you were doing the work with that controlling situation, your reward is your freedom to think, freedom to do, freedom to act, freedom to be whatever it is that you want. That's where this universal card comes in. But here it is, collective. If you were that manipulative person, if you was that controlling person, you all did the work. You did the introspection. You've confronted the fear that caused you to act in the manner. Because listen, y'all, this being a control freak, that sense of control, that's a false sense of security. And when I say a false sense of security, that means that security was lacking in the first place. And so if you was one of those manipulative personalities, you became a controlling person so that you could minimize the possibility of you getting hurt. You could minimize the incurrence of pain. And that's why you all got this universal card right here, because you all did the work and you trusted the universe, and you've did the introspection, and you found that the pain that you've suffered in the past is the strength that you are using today. I like doing a 2-card spread because it just keeps shit simple. It just keeps it simple. You either got out of a controlling situation and now you reaping the universal rewards, or you were the manipulator and you come into the world a different person. So whatever it is, that is your reading for this Thursday, September the 28th. Y'all go out there tonight, look at that last supermoon of 2023. If this message resonated with anybody, please pass it along, because it may be the blessing that they are looking for. And as always, please like, please share, please follow, please subscribe. It helps this channel, and listen, 103 subscribers, I think that's just the tip of the iceberg. I think we could do better. So with your help, if you can help me grow this channel, hey, you got my blessings, and I would greatly appreciate it. With that being said, collective, y'all stay blessed. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.